Yo, what up, everybody?
What's up, motherfuckers? Hey, this is another episode of
Good Liquor.
Shape Bear.
We are the Jalapeno Brothers.
Yes, sir.
This is episode 12.
Number deuce.
Up in
Number one deuce.
Up in your motherfucking ass.
Dropping deuces.
Straight up coming over here from the bridge. You know what I'm
the
saying?
bridge.
This is the first time we
Hey.
ever said our location.
That's it, right?
And I just
we
did
need to
that
be saying
shit.
that shit every time, though.
Hell
You know what I
yeah.
mean? Covered you from the bridge. And thank you for joining us for another episode. It's been another week.
Another
week in life,
another
sports,
week up
and
in your
good-
motherfucking ass
good
again
entertainment.
for no reason up in your ass.
Good
but
drinks.
yes. good drinks
Another
going
week.
on. Good times all around. You know what I'm saying?
Another week without Juice or Four Loco. Now we can say their names with no conscience.
Yeah, every time I think about it, I'm like, dude, I think I messaged you earlier today, and I was like,
You've
dude,
done that twice.
I
in the
can't
last week.
believe.
I swear.
Actually, it's annoying me now. I can't believe it's gone. I can't believe Juice is gone
I'm
and
just,
Four
like, looking
Loco's
at my
gone.
phone. My shit's like blinking, and it's like a random BBM
This
message
is-
from this motherfucker.
yeah.
He's like, dude, can't believe Juice is gone. And I'm like,
It would have been more funny if I would have been like, dude, I can't believe it's gone. Like, you don't even know what I'm talking about. And
shit,
dude,
but
the
I would've
funniest thing,
known.
dude, you're like, were you gonna go get something to drink? And I'm like, I was going to, but I wouldn't even know what to get. Like, what I wanted's
And
gone now.
I was all like trying to help you with suggestions. I'm like, take that shit back to 211's question. Like,
I don't know why. I don't even want that shit no more. It
It's like,
sucks.
you've been given the fucking forbidden fruit.
Yeah,
Now it's-
seriously.
Now it's
I'm
like
just
gang-
stuck on it, and I want it even more now.
Shit.
Give me that shit.
There's gonna be a black market of juice. There's people
Yeah.
like filling up tubs.
There
in the
already
fucking
is,
basements.
but
I
we're
mean,
not gonna tell you about that because we're gonna get arrested
shit.
again.
Damn,
Imagine, I'm just kidding.
another. Did you see what's it called? Boardwalk Empire this week?
Yes,
man?
I did.
Everybody that
Great
knows
fucking
Boardwalk
show.
Empire knows that shit's a badass show on HBO.
That is a great fucking show.
Probably,
My favorite show right now.
Yeah,
and Eastbound
most
and Down.
definitely. Hell yeah! Can't wait for both of those to come back next season.
Yeah, sucks how they're gone.
Luckily, California
They'll be
coming
back.
on soon on Showtime.
All
so I'm
tight.
pretty excited
Yeah,
about
I
that.
didn't
the
get
whole
back.
season.
I didn't get past the first season of that actually. Like I know it's a great show because I saw like a lot of episodes of it, but I just didn't see it all.
Yeah. Man, that's crazy though. Fucking what else? What did you do this week, man?
This weekend, I don't even remember what the fuck I did this weekend.
Right?
Yeah,
people
I
ask me
swear.
that shit. I'm just the reason I asked
This
you
is
too-
normal too. Like people always ask, yeah, exactly. People always ask me, "What the fuck did you do?" And I can be like, "I don't even remember." And chances are, I had an action-packed weekend.
Yeah,
and I just
exactly.
can't remember.
Dude, like, and it's like by the time you remember, it's like, nah, who cares? Like, you don't
Yeah.
even want to tell them about it no more. It's like, yeah, if they're interested, they
Yeah,
can. But
I
dude, like,
watch fucking games. I watch fucking. Actually, we were talking about that shit later.
got
But
hella drunk.
I watched some fucking. I watched some college games. I watched the UFC finale and shit.
Damn.
Did we have some beers? Nah, I was chilling with my girl and shit. I don't remember if we had some beers. Probably did. Had something to eat. You know, it's all good. You know what I'm saying? But yeah,
got my
that's
motherfucking
what I
ones
did.
on. Yeah,
oh
nah,
hell
but,
yeah.
But yeah,
Fucking
dude,
cook
like,
that shit up.
I don't know people out there that are like, hey, what'd you do this weekend? And I'm like, fuck, I don't even
I know what I was doing
Shit.
earlier today before I came over here,
What'd
and
you
I
do?
fucking hit you up and like,
What?
dude, are you watching this shit?
Oh, man,
the
I was
Lakers
fucking
versus
asleep.
Clippers. Yeah,
I
seriously.
can't believe I was asleep, but I was.
Dude,
yeah.
the Lakers versus Clippers, man, that shit was a great fucking game.
I wanted to go to that shit actually. Well, there's one.
Yeah,
in
I wanted to
January
go to
or
it
whatever,
too.
right? Damn.
I would think that they play each other more often, but they will eventually. Like
Yeah.
right now, this like it started with all the other teams.
How
but-
did that shit get so fucking like crazy though?
Dude.
Like, that shit became like a fucking battle at the end.
Yeah, dude. What's crazy is like I was
saw the highlights.
I was telling people
I saw the chai lights.
Dude, the chai lights and the lights. And I don't even know why I said lights. Never said it in my whole life. But it was like a great fucking game, and I was like happy that it was such a good game.
yeah.
But I was like, it sucks because it shouldn't be such a good game.
Fuck that
Like we
shit.
know how good the Lakers should be.
Yeah,
You know, and how good they are.
I mean, I like our JV team just like I like the Angels.
You
know what I
like
mean?
the
But-
Clippers, you know.
but
I
dude,
actually like the Clippers.
I like
They're
the
playing
Clippers.
anybody else for like pretty much like I will go for them unless
Yeah.
I actually really like the other team too.
Unless
Like
it's
for
the
some
Lakers,
reason,
then it's like, fuck
but,
off.
Wait, exactly. When it
Yeah.
comes to the Lakers,
Fuck
that's
outta
my
here.
team.
Get the fuck out of here.
And they should have fucking handled them, but it went down to the fucking wire. Fisher fucking hit the last minute shot,
Hey.
a fucking layup.
You said they fucking replayed that shit a bunch because dude, you know how like I'm always like I'm gonna be honest about my shit. Like I'm like fuck yeah, I'm gonna take that W, but that shit didn't look like at least the angle they kept it playing on Sports Center. I didn't see like the better
Oh,
ones. But it's
no,
like,
yeah,
damn,
no.
I wasn't even doubtful he got it off, but that's fucking hell yeah.
No, yeah, he got it off. I mean, you
That's
can't
dope.
get away with that shit no more. anymore because they replay it so much.
For real.
Before
They were out
when,
there like for 2 minutes or shit or what?
well, I think they, pretty
Yeah,
much.
that's
They were
crazy,
there.
though.
They're usually there for like a minute
that
or
a lot.
something. That's why, like before they had that shit, you could get away with it, but now they replay that shit so much you can't get.
That
away
makes
with
me
that
feel
shit.
so much better. So fuck yeah,
Yeah,
D-Fish.
yeah, it was a
Win
good
that
game.
shit. Mr.
Fucking
Clutch.
hey, man, like
Number 2.
yeah, Shannon was balling, man. That fool was pretty much like the unsung player of the game. You
Dude,
know, like,
how did
the unsung hero. He fucking
yeah.
balled it up, man. Like at one point he had 17 points in 16 minutes, and that shit's been happening a lot this season though.
Shit.
That fool's getting so many points in fucking so little like minutes and shit.
Dude, that's dope because we already have him on contract now, right? And he's just playing good.
We have him for one more year after next year,
Yeah.
which is crazy. It's not even his contract year, and he's
Yeah,
playing so
he's
good,
playing really good.
which
He's dropping
means
threes
hey,
now.
that's
That
I
he's just
fucking
really trying to
love
be a
that
champion.
shit.
He is a
that's
champion.
real dope.
He's a 2-time champion. That's crazy.
Yeah, it's
Fuck.
crazy when you think about it, huh?
Yeah, hell yeah. So I'm excited about the
Dude,
Lakers season
Blake-
still, but
yeah,
how did the whole Blake
dude.
Odom matchup go?
Dude, Blake was fucking balling, dude. Just like always, dude. It was crazy watching them. I mean, anybody that's been watching the Clippers, just like you realize how fucking athletic. It's all weird.
With the athletic-
Hey, you see
athletic-
how athletic he is, eh? No, he's like fucking athletic as hell, dude. Like every rebound, dude. Like I don't know. Like he's fucking like
You got an
jumping up
offensive
in
foul
the
for
air,
coming up
fool.
over Odom and smashing on him,
Dude,
right?
that fool was like jumping in the air for every rebound. Like it's scary.
Yeah.
Like every time the ball was
on a
coming out-
trampoline and
dude.
shit.
Every time when it was coming down to the fucking last like couple minutes, I
gonna
was
get
scared.
injured playing like
I was
that.
scared. That's the thing too. Like they were talking about, they're like, man, that's what sucks. Like when somebody's jumping up in the air like that, way more chances
That's
to
the
get
rookie
injured.
in him,
You know?
though. That's the rookie in him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, hopefully he never loses like that type of intensity, you know?
Yeah, yeah.
Like, but yeah, I mean, he just throws it. I noticed that too. Like, he just throws himself all over the place. Like, there's a couple times when he went up for, like, whenever he gets the ball within a couple feet of the fucking basket, he just jumps up in the air, throws his whole body in the air, and he wants to smash it. Which, as a fan, me watching
That's
it, I
dope.
love it.
I
Like,
fucking
I
love it,
fucking
too.
love that shit, but it's actually like, dude, you're gonna fuck yourself up.
Hell
Because,
yeah.
dude, he had some hard, Barnes fucking fouled him hard, and he fell, and he kind of felt kind of weird and shit. But I mean, he's so young right now. I mean, other than that other injury he had, he's so young that he's gonna take some hits right now. You know, he's jumping so fucking hard and shit.
Hell yeah, dude.
But it was a great fucking game. I just went off talking about that shit because I was
Hey,
fucking
didn't-
entertained the whole way through, man. It was
I'm just happy we got the W, dog. honestly.
exactly
fuck.
like, dude.
I want to watch that game though. Didn't you say it was kind of like a classic and shit?
Dude, it seemed like a classic to me. I was tweeting up all over that shit on that Twitter for GLCB.
Oh,
Twitter.com says GLCB show. You know, check that shit out because we're active on that motherfucker.
yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
And
And,
when-
check the new Twitter, the Jalapeno Brothers
That's
Twitter.
right.
Twitter.com/Jalapeno Bros. Is Jalapeno BROS. We couldn't
Yes,
get the
sir.
Jalapeno
Yes,
Brothers
sir.
up in there because that
It's
shit
too
don't-
loud.
too many characters. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah, yeah.
Because we're too much of
So
a
follow
character.
that shit
you know what I'm
though.
saying?
But yeah, dude, like that's just crazy though. Fucking what happened with Andre Miller? I got suspended for hitting Blake. What the fuck happened with that? He's a little guy.
Yeah, that show was crazy. Like,
little guy.
It's crazy because I actually was watching that game, dude. And
Shit.
like, when I heard that he got suspended, I was like, that's kind of fucked up, man. Like, Andre Miller got fucking suspended because at one point, do you remember in the playoffs a couple years ago when Fisher fucking hit Scola?
Oh, that shit was dope.
Do you remember that?
Hell yeah.
How he like kind of like
That
ran
shit
up
was
to him,
dope, yeah.
and he got that
He
screen,
gave him, like, a
and then
forearm
he gave him
shiver
like a
and shit.
screen. Yeah, that's kind of like what Andre Miller did to Blake, and
shit.
it was because not that hard, well, not that much of an acting part, you know, but it was though it still was an
Fucking
acting part though on Blake.
Riscola.
It still was an acting part. Riscola.
Let me take a break real quick. To do that.
Let me do that shit real quick. But yeah, like he hit him pretty hard. But the thing about it was that Andre Miller, he was getting bunked, but he was getting bunked. He was getting. I just made up a fucking word right there. He was getting bunked. No, that fool was
getting bumped.
Dude, that fool was getting bumped by fucking Blake Griffin, dude, the whole time. Like, fucking, he was pushing him and all that shit.
that's his
And
job.
that's why he did that shit, because he got pissed.
Hell yeah.
So he was and then he got fucking suspended. And I was like, that's kind of fucked up. I mean,
That's like what you were telling me about when you used to play ball. Like people used to get pissed at you because y'all physical and shit.
yeah, it's true. Physical with that shit. Like I kind of fucking a little too much of a hard defense, you know. But it's street ball, you know what I'm saying?
Oh.
We ain't playing in there. Yeah. Oh, wait, what did I say that was pause worthy?
No, I'm just kidding.
I don't
fool.
even remember.
Anyway,
I don't even remember.
Hey, what's the big one that we ain't even talking about right now? Like fucking dude, the fucking Cavs fool. That's just crazy because it was like already a week ago. But
Oh, the Heat.
But yeah,
the Heat, how they went into the Cavs
the
thing.
Cavs, yeah. That's just fucking crazy though. Like, cause this shit's probably gonna take us probably past our break and shit. But
I think we got a couple minutes just to go up in that shit.
But dude, man, that's crazy.
I got
though.
some shit to talk about, man. So the Heat went up in there, and then this was the big homecoming.
And raped.
for LeBron. We were like teasing that shit last episode. Well, actually not teasing because we air a little bit after that. And we're just like, damn, like this shit's gonna be insane. It was fucking crazy energy. Did you watch it?
Yeah, dude,
you watched that?
I watched it.
Dude, that shit was
actually, whatever. Dude,
that shit was crazy energy. I'm like, fuck yeah. Oh, dude, this shit's crazy. Like, everybody's all into it. They're all like fucking cheering like for every possession and shit. And then fucking, remember how we were saying when LeBron do that shit? LeBron fucking did his fucking powder thing. Yep. You know what I'm saying? And like, I was like,
saying,
dude,
like
hilarious.
Shaq fucking better pay up.
I knew he was gonna do that shit. Like, because when I realized he did it everywhere, he was gonna do that shit.
I didn't know he did it everywhere. That's
what
crazy.
I was most surprised about that night and was really disappointed in was how the Cavs, like, they had no pride, dude. They just sat there and got run over by fucking LeBron.
Hey, Chuck kept giving him shit. Chuck, like everybody watched like
that shit was fucking pathetic, dude.
But I was thinking about that shit too, man. Like I think about like fucking like when I like fucking like played football and shit. Like even like in college, it's like intramural shit. Like play football and like dude, it was fucking intramurals. But just the competitive nature about like playing fucking like basketball, like any sport, dude, like fucking football, whatever. Like dog, like I didn't like take myself too seriously and shit, but like we like to play and fucking win. Like play to win and shit, you know what I mean? It's like I have best homies like on the other fraternities teams and shit like that. And then like, dude, when we're playing that shit, it's like fuck you. Like I'm not talking to your ass.
Imagine
right
if somebody
after the game, we
imagine if somebody had left. Imagine if it was like right? But fucking dude, imagine somebody had left and basically told you your team sucks. You know, I don't want to be on your team no more. I'm gonna go play with them. And it kind of like was a big issue, like because that guy was like one of the best players. Dude. That shit would piss you off. That fool comes over there and he's shaking everybody's hand, and they're like, "Oh hey, I'm happy to see you."
It's just because him and Booby are friends.
Dude.
Him and Booby are still friends and shit.
Throughout the game, I did not like. I was like noticing a bunch of times, like when people were just like smiling and they were like, "Oh, he was giving him pats on the back." And you know what, dude? This is the craziest thing about it. Like, okay, yeah, they basically like got their ass kicked,
Jameson,
and
right?
They got their ass kicked, and
Jameson would be pissed, right?
Was he pissed?
Yeah, dude. Nobody. Well, at least maybe
if he was the only one. If he was the only one, like I didn't even notice it just because of the whole fucking attitude of the Cavs.
I guess,
like, dude, like
nonchalant about it. But look, dude, because he was over there, fucking. I remember specifically, and then they talked about this. I'm pretty sure, like on ESPN and shit. But like, fucking, I remember watching the game and somebody's shooting free throws, like for the fucking Cavs. And like, I don't know if it's Mo or like somebody shooting free throws, and LeBron's on the other side of the court by the Cavs bench, and he's like fucking talking to Booby, and Booby's just like smiling and ha 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 laughing and like talking and shit. Everyone else is ignoring him.
I saw that.
Everyone else is ignoring him, at least at this point. They're just like looking the other way, and it was like it looked awkward. Like I was like,
that's super awkward and super retarded. And I'm surprised if Anton Jameson was that pissed about it. That fool should have fucking gave him a hard ass foul. I swear to God, I have no like. I don't know why they fucking like. To me, it was like they got their ass kicked and they were happy to get their ass kicked by him.
Like they knew.
Dude, to me, dude, it was like, oh, yay, like, we missed you. Like, if anything, right. You know, it's like, that sucks you left. No,
on
that's the thing that sucks about it.
They let the fans down.
The fans were like, had more fucking heart.
Cavs.
The fans had more heart than the fucking, dude, the fans had more heart than the fucking Cavs, dude.
Yeah.
The actual team, that shit pissed me off.
I want to keep talking about this shit, but we at least got to take a break because we've been talking for a little bit.
That sucks,
man. But fucking, wait, we're about to take you out right now. This week we actually decided, we've been hearing like this one song that actually came up, and you know, being that we're from 626 out here in LA, and we obviously want to support.
Oh,
like,
that's right.
We want to support good music of people like that.
Dope.
Consider like peers or like just good people. Like
yes,
shit.
Sir.
Like they're making good music, and it's like honestly, I heard this song the one we're about to play. I heard this a couple weeks ago.
You put me up on that shit.
And I just
by
heard
Richard
it.
Wright.
Yeah, Richard Wright. It's called Mary Mary Jane.
Yeah.
And very
dope
dude,
song.
I heard that shit. I forgot where the fuck I was like browsing or some shit, and I heard that shit, and I was like. I guess it just stayed in my head, and then later on I heard it, and I was like, well, let's fucking play the track, and I'll
play that shit. Play that shit.
Let's go out.
Enough hyping that shit
episode
up.
12. Just
good
play
liquor,
that shit.
cheap beer. Jalapeno Brothers. Mary Mary Jane.
I hope we'll be together for the rest of my life. I know we'll be together for the rest of my life. I just wanna Mary Jane. I hope we'll be together for the rest of my life. I hope we'll be together for the rest of my life. I know we'll be together for the rest of my life. Cold winters, hot summers, high grades, low grades. Stress, that is a no way. Unless you're broke, then that isn't okay. Okay, let's listen to Coldplay and cop a little gin to mix with this OJ. Okay, gnarly, bro, everything's tubular. Funny as the folly, bro, smoking on the Jupiter. Kush got me stupider, mind all hazy. High as fuck, baby, and I'm flying all crazy. Don't like weed, take a Tylenol.